Hello everyone, this is Everything Automotive, and today I'm going to bring you guys a video about a light bulb. What's that about? Light bulb indeed is correct. I'm going to be answering the question, do you really need one to work on your RC car? Can't you just have someone use a flashlight because you really only need one a little bit of the time? So, is it necessary to have a light bulb? Well, I can see my car, but you can't. Let me try turning up the brightness on my camera. Is that helping? Kind of. Well, the only light in my entire vicinity is this really a dim flashlight light that in actuality is this bright, and a clock that's very dim. It's cascades light into the floor, but that's not a lot at all. So let me see if I can just... Yeah, this is about as much as I can see my car, if not more. So let's try to turn on the flashlight. Maybe it'll make it a better vision. Well, it certainly does a good job at that, and it has a very nice reach. Now, my particular flashlight does every once in a while need to have a adjustment, just a simple screw. So that is a drawback. So as you can see right now, I'm really having struggle to get light because this screw doesn't want to hold itself. So we need to go and do that. So that's one con. But for the cons that a light gives you, it gives you a lot of pros. Like I said earlier, you're only going to be working on it a few select times. Maybe when you're trying to get the universal joint screw fixed on your car, or something else. So we have the phase on here. It stopped by and helped us out briefly. So right now, I think this light gives a very nice image. In fact, I can turn the brightness down on my camera, and it gives just as much contrast as a sight actually does. The regular image is a little bit more white. So let's just turn it down just to give you guys a more realistic view. So that's a light. How am I going to talk for this for 2 minutes? Well, I have now. So honestly, yes. In short, a light is helpful and it is necessary. You might not use it all the time, but it's a lot better than those overhead can lights that they probably have at your local racetrack. Or if your power goes out and you're working on your RC car, it's good to have one on backup. Now, for the purpose of this video, I went ahead and I bought 2 lights. Light number 1, you saw. Here's light number 2. It's a lot dimmer, but it spreads the light out across an entire area. It's like if I put the camera to regular brightness, this is as much as I actually see. The brightness settings on my camera are really weird with flashlights. So it actually does glow a lot on the car. Keep in mind though, I'm holding it up a good 5 feet away from the actual car itself. So I can always just put the light here, and this one has dual features. It has one like that, and it also has one adjustable light. Ironically, so you can see it, let's turn on the first flashlight. It has a light here and a light here. It also has a neat magnetic clip that's helpful for putting things down and positioning them. So let's use this. Is it any easier to see? Well, it certainly makes it easier to see certain areas, but I have to hold it a lot further away to see the entire car as a whole. So I'd say in this specific case, the RC car light is better. And considering that this is only for RC car light, I'd say that's a win for the RC car light instantly. So let's go put the RC car light back on. Again though, is it really necessary? Is it kind of nerdy? I think it looks kind of cool, even if it was just a standard reading light on your bedroom or on your desk for doing work or homework. Depending on your age. Now, obviously because the light is closer to the rear of the car, the rear is going to be shined up brighter. But that's a very easy fix. Simply just move the light. It's really crazy, I know. I'm not going to spend too much of your time talking about light because it's a light. You press a button and it turns on. That's fantastic. All I want to say is if you really want to get RC car stuff, you might want to look into a light because they're really helpful. Also, my particular one has a nice little tray for holding parts, small things like screws, nuts, and bolts. So that's my take on the topic of do you really need a light on your car? I know most of you didn't watch this because it's a flashlight video. You could probably be watching something funny and interesting. But I want to thank the people who actually took the time to appreciate what I made for them. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you have a fantastic day. I am Everything Automotive, and I am out.